Hello, I am back for part two of this wig review. In the first part, I discussed where I purchased this particular wig that I'm about to review. And again, I purchased this from the Wiggin' Out Boutique in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And again, the address is 5927 North Avenue. Uh, the particular wig that because I bought two wigs there. Uh, one of the wigs I found there uh, is a wig that had been in the shop for a while, and people tried on, and it was probably a display model at some point as well. And when you use stuff happens. So what attracted me to the wig wasn't so much the way that it looked, but it was more the way that it felt and the quality of this wig and what I plan to do with this wig. First of all, I want to say once again that Wiggin' Out Boutique specializes in high quality uh, lace, human, and synthetic wigs, and they also carry wig care products. And my experience with the Beverly Johnson brand of wig has been limited, very, very limited at best. As a matter of fact, I avoided purchasing uh, Beverly Johnson's wig because of some negative things I have heard said about these wigs. First of all, I want to say that sometimes it doesn't pay to listen to others. Sometimes you're better off going out and finding out for yourself what's really going on. And when I found this wig, and I'm going to put it on the wig stand, like I said, it had been, I believe it was a display model, and people tried it on, and so, over time it just, stuff goes on. So I'm going to put it on the dummy head or the wood block or wig block or whatever first. And this is how it looks right at the moment. This is a Beverly Johnson wig. The name of this wig is called Oprah, HM4. And this is a handmade wig. And let me get this picture so you can really see how it looks on Miss Beverly. Isn't she cute? And then in this color is a number 1. So this is how it looks styled on Miss Beverly Johnson. And again, this is a handmade wig. I have heard about handmade wigs. I, up until this point, have never owned a handmade wig. What makes this wig special is that Beverly Johnson came up with a technology called the Pure Stretch Cap wig. I personally have not seen anything like this. And basically what it is that it stretches throughout the entire perimeter. It's super thin and resilient, dual elastic sides, and it has an all stretch cap construction. It has no tightness. You can wear this all day long, and the wig cap is a stretch cap, so it actually conforms to the shape of your head. So you have a really nice, secure fit with this wig. When I put this wig on, I wanted to walk out of the store with it on my head. the way that it was, because it felt so good on my head. And I've never had anything that felt like that on my head. And so that's why I said we got to talk about this wig. I don't know where the negative talk came in about Beverly Johnson's wig. I don't know what wig they tried. I don't know if this stretch cap technology is fairly new, or is this simply new to me, or the other person didn't know, or I don't know. But this again was a wig that had been displayed and all that. This did come with two combs. There's only one comb in here. And as you know, out there in YouTube land, I do not like combs. But guess what? I like these, and I like this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because look at that, it's flexible, and the edges are rounded. There are no sharp edges, none. I mean, I can really run my fingers, and it doesn't catch across my clothes. It doesn't catch, and it lays right up on the head. And because it has that flexibility, it goes with the shape. So you could actually keep the combs in. And like I said, you all know me. I take the combs out. I would actually leave these in. Because like I said, I put this thing on my head. I didn't even know I didn't know they had combs. I didn't know anything. All I know is I wanted to have this feeling. I never felt anything so good. Okay, and let me check my time. Because this might turn into a 3-parter. I don't know. I will try to keep it into 2 parts. Okay. Now, this wig does have the adjustable straps. And the adjustable straps come in, they're threaded through onto the sides of the wig. I'm not sure if you can see how that comes through, but you pull the strap out like this when you want to. See, it pulls out and then it can go back. So it adjusts. I mean, it truly adjusts to your head. All right. So we have the straps that are in the back. Then we have the tag, Beverly Johnson 100% hand tied wig. I've never seen a wig cap like this. And I'm hoping that I get as much of the detail on this cap on this camera as possible. And this is 100%, this is a pure stretch. Look at this. It stretches. Look at that. Okay, another feature of this wig is that it is hand stitched. And like I said, up until now, I never really experienced a hand stitched wig. And I'm going to put this back on the wig block so you can see the hand stitching. Okay, so I'm going to pull it. Okay, so you can see. So this is the hand stitching. So there are no tracks, no wefts, or anything like that. And look at this. Look at how that stretches. I'm trying to show that stretch back there. Look at how this thing stretches. And I can put my finger back there with my ring on. Look at that. Look at the stretch of this wig. Look at the stretch. Look at how it stretches. And look at that hand tying. You can run your hands through this wig and you do feel the small knot from from where they knotted at, but you could really, I mean, if you're in a if your husband is feeling a little amorous, um, and men, they ain't gonna go too far to do too much anyway. Um, he can just kind of run his hands through, and ain't gonna make no big thing for him. So, and what I like about this wig is the technology that has gone into it. This wig originally was $64, and I managed to snag this one for $29.99, which was an excellent deal for something like this. Like I said, I personally have not seen anything like this before. So I'm going to take Miss Carrie off for a second and put Miss Oprah on. And again, this is Beverly Johnson's Oprah wig in a 1B. And I don't have any combs or anything like that with me to style. I just wanted to put it on so you can see how it looks just out of the, okay, without me doing any styling to it. This is basically how it looked the day I bought it. And like I said, I wanted to walk out of the store with it just like this. I didn't care because it felt good. And another thing I really appreciate about this wig is that it has a lot of styling options. It has parting in here, and I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to get as close as I can. Approximately 2 inches of parting, and it's in it's in a little strip, kind of goes around this way, but it goes back about 2 inches. So you can wear this with the center part or side part, and it also lends itself to a lot of styling options. Because it's hand tied, it looks in the front, it looks more like a lace front. And there are individuals out there in the world that do not mind the lace front with the harsher line that kind of makes your head look like a doll head. They don't mind as much. I personally, I don't know if I would pull it back to show the harshness of that line because it looks a little unnatural. But those of you who don't mind the harsher line, the thicker line, or the doll head look, or whatever term you use, you can style it in the front. Personally, if I were to style it, kind of an updo, I would just kind of have more hair kind of coming in the front just to soften that line a little bit. So it does lend itself to quite a bit as far as styling. And what I intend to do, this is a project wig for me because I do want to kind of resurrect these curls a little bit more. It doesn't look half bad the way that it is now, but I know that I can get it to look more like the way Miss Beverly is wearing it here, with her cute self. So, let me check my time again. I got 36 seconds, so I will be back with an update on the Beverly Johnson Oprah hand stitched pure stretch cap wig. In the meantime, I will say this: no matter where you go, you have to take yourself with you. So take your most fabulous, fierce, wonderful, compassionate, and most loving self with you. Until next time. Bye-bye. Timer.